Hear that sound? That's a major seventh chord. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 exercises on how to practice improvising with the pitches of just this chord. Stay tuned. Hello, vocal friend. I am super excited to be presenting to you another video in my series of vocal jazz improv warm-ups. In this one, we are going to focus on the major seventh chord. The major seventh chord, in its foundation, its root position, sounds like this. And if you've been listening to or singing some jazz, then you have encountered this chord before. Very, very often it is used as a 1 chord, so it is used as either a beginning chord or it's the landing chord at the end of a song, something like that. And also if you've practiced your 2-5-1s, you'll be landing on the major seventh chord, okay? Now, let's learn the chord first, and then we'll dive right into the 3 exercises that I have prepared for you today. So, as is the case with the major 6 chord, which we have done before, you can check it out here. We are starting with the major triad, right? So the major triad is 1, 3, 5, and then on top of it, we are adding a major 7th, right? So before we added a major 6th, sounded like this, but now we're using that pitch and we're moving it up a whole step, right? And it sounds like this. So let's sing that just on la la la, that pitch, those pitches, sorry. La la la. Let's do that again. La 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 la. Okay? So in my first exercise of the 3 that I prepared for you, we're going to actually not focus on the 1 and the 3 as we have done before, but we're going to focus on the 1 and the 7, because when you're starting on the root of this chord, the 7 is actually just a half step below. That's what we're going to be working on in our first exercise. If you were going to practice this with solfeggio, it would be do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do. So feel free to do that and to, if you want to, practice the whole exercise in solfeggio. But together, we're just going to do it with scat syllables. Are you ready? Let's dive into the first exercise. The melody here is de, de, do, ya, do, ba, do, dow. Right? So that's the melody. And we're using a nice, sweet swing feel. And the scat syllables here are de, de, do, ya, do, ba, do, ow. De, de, do, ya, do, ba, do, ow. Okay? So let's try singing that, and I'm going to be moving up and down chromatically with you guys. And if we're doing that with chords, let's start on A major. Starting with this is our 1. I'm going to sing it first, you sing it after me. 1, 2, 3, 4. De, de, do, ya, do, ba, do, ow. Right? All right, so now let's do this together. I'm going to be moving you up and down chromatically. And again, I'm going to be singing it first. You're going to be singing it after me. Dep, dep, do, ya, do, bop, do, ow. Okay? Dep, dep, do, ya, do, bop, do, ow. All right, here we go. Let's start in A major. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Dep, dep, do, ya, do, bop, do, ow. Your turn. Dep, dep, do, ya, do, dap, do, ow. Dep, dep, do, ya, do, dap, do, ow. Dap dap do ya do dap do wow. 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 Let's go back down. Dap dap do ya do dap do wow. 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 And let's leave it at that. Great, so now let's look at the second exercise. You ready for that? So we're going to add one more pitch to the 1 and the major 7, and the one we're adding is the third. Now, this time around, we're going to start before the 1. We haven't done that so far in all the other videos, so that's going to be a little bit exciting. And it's all going to be a little bit more offbeat, okay? Now, we're going to start on the major 7. Da, da. You know, that's kind of like the Jaws theme, but we're not going to be lingering on that. So the phrase goes ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. So when you're counting it, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. So we're starting on the 4 and, okay, right before the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. Okay? So let's go down to G. We're starting on the F sharp. So we have 7, 1, 3, or T, Do, Mi. Okay? Let's do it once with me singing it first and you singing it after me. And then we'll go take it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. Your turn. Cool? So now let's take it up and down. Together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. Your turn. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. Your turn. Ba-do-da, da, da, ba-do-da, dway. 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 ba-do-da tway. Ba-do-da da da, 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 ba-do-da tway. Ready for exercise number 3? Here we go. So this one we're starting a little bit later. We're actually starting the phrase on the 3, and it's got some triplets in it. So that's already fun. And we're actually starting this phrase on the 5, or within the chord, within the scale on sol, right? And the way the phrase works is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Den dat way ba do, den that ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Den dat way ba do, den that ah. Let's transport it down. Well, let's transpose it down. That might be more helpful. So we're starting here. And the syllables and rhythm one more time are without the pitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Den dat way ba do, den da da. 1, 2. Den dat way ba do, den da da. One more time. 1, 2. Den dat way ba do, den da da. And 1, 2. Den dat way ba do, den da da. Cool? Starting on the 5 or sol. And let's do it again slowly. I'll sing it first, you sing it after me before we take it up and down chromatically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Den dat way ba do, den da da. Your turn. Right? Got it? And if not, the great thing about these videos is that you can always rewind and rewatch, rewind and repeat until you got it, okay? So now let's take it up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Den dat way ba do, den da da. Your turn. Den dat way ba do, den da da. Your turn. Den dat way ba do, den da da. 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 Den dat way ba do, da da. Didn't that way, but didn't 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 da da. And we're back at G major. So how did it go? How did you do going through all these 3 exercises? I want to encourage you to rewatch this video and just practice with these phrases until you really have them down, because as always, all of these vocal improv warm-ups are really exercises to build your vocabulary in your scat, to build your vocabulary for improvisation so that you feel more comfortable with these harmonies. You feel more comfortable also bringing in new phrasing, maybe bringing in syllables that you don't necessarily use, bringing in new rhythms that maybe you don't necessarily use, just building vocabulary. As I've said before, it's all about building a language. Jazz improvisation is a language. I want to encourage you to head on over to vocalmusician.org, and there you can find some more information about me, about my private teaching, how to get in touch with me, as well as some free teachings and some free downloads and some courses on improvisation. There's one particular that's fairly new that came out this year. That is a course on how to improvise over a jazz standard. So go on over there and check this out, and please feel free to comment on this video. Let me know what else you would like to see on this channel. I'm excited to continue to bring you new stuff, to bring you things that you can practice with, that you can sing along with, or also to answer some of your questions. Looking forward to hearing from you, and see you next time. Happy practicing. Hey, hey.